both are in hoodies, and I'm like, I'm gonna take everything off.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna disrobe right now too.
Well, you're in the southern climate, or at least the western hemisphere, where it's nice and. What does the temperature get to there in times like this?
It's actually like 40 is kind of where it stays, so I don't know what that is in Celsius.
Okay.
But
you know what?
it's not too bad.
Yeah.
We got the heat on.
That's all you need.
Oh, you have a headache mostly, Tina? Ugh.
A headache is all you need.
But yeah, that's all you need.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
I'm glad it's not more than that right now.
I'm gonna go with it. We're gonna start, okay, gents?
Oh, let me host.
Oh yeah, do that. Do that up, and then I'll start.
I'm like, it's all like a different layout. So
I know
like, okay,
this is an unusual and beautiful time for all of us.
Amen. But I did post
It is a beautiful time. I'm so happy to be here too.
It's gonna be fun.
Seeing you both, and like I feel like we're hanging out.
I know.
So cool.
It's as good as we're gonna get for now.
But you know what?
Hi, Peter.
We're gonna make it worth it.
I know.
Okay.
Peter, yay!
I'm gonna start the intro now. Welcome to the official Queerantine Aftershow, hosted by me, Cory, Stewart. We're back for another outlandish, outrageous, and off-the-rails episode. First, I'd like you to say hello to the only person I know who has practiced fellatio on lunch meat, my co-host, Kisos. And now, I would like to welcome the jovial, jubilant, and just all-around talented J GRGRY to this week's After Show. Please follow J GRGRY at !guest Kisos if you wouldn't mind helping me out. Hi, J GRGRY.
I would love to.
Great.
Let me shout Jay out.
Hello.
Thanks for coming. I'm
How
so
are you
glad
all
you're
doing
here.
today, besides the tech issues.
We're feeling great. There were no tech issues.
I am so
It's
glad.
seamless.
There were no tech issues. Mercury is not retrograding.
Everything is perfect and everything is aligned.
Yeah, no, I am so excited. And when you asked a few weeks ago, I was just like, oh my goodness, yay. Oh my gosh, Faye's here.
Faye.
What up, Faye?
Oh, hi, Faye. Yeah. No, I mean, I was today when we were preparing.
Yeah.
No, I'm like mid-sentence in my head. Anyway, when I was thinking about this stream, usually I get a lot of anxiety when I'm prepping just because I want everything to be perfect. But because
me
I
too.
know you so well, Joe, like there was no anxiety this week. I was just like, this is going to be good to go. And not that I don't love doing it for everyone, but it's just that much easier when it's with someone that I know fairly well. So normally... Oh, sorry, what were you going to say,
Honestly,
Jay?
like 2 minutes ago, I was just thinking the same thing. I'm like, normally I'd be freaking out. I would be so nervous. But I'm like, Cory and I have Zoomed every week for like 2 months.
Yeah.
I'm just over here watching. You guys just pretend I'm not here.
Yeah,
love it.
Kisos is just extra this week. Normally in this portion of the oh, sorry, go ahead.
And I have to say, this is exciting for me because the first time that I've ever like interacted with Kisos, not on a like crying DM from like the first time I ever tried to say thank you for what you do for Queerantine, I like tried to send him a DM on Instagram and I just started bawling. I was like, well, I can't even do it better, so I'm just gonna send it.
So cute. Oh my god.
But yeah, so I'm really excited to actually be talking to Kisos in the flesh.
Yeah. Well, I see a lot of your flesh. Let me show you more of mine.
Show us that
Right?
moist, breezy flesh.
Yeah, I tried to go for the stage,
stage
look
look is
today.
And we love it. You've got diamonds on your face. You've got nips below the borderline. Things are happening, and they're happening quick. Normally at this point we talk about the show, but obviously due to today's circumstances, I'm assuming that it went really well, or at least it's about to. J GRGRY.
It went great. You missed it. Where were you, Cory?
Yeah, I know. I was obviously out walking my dog or something. J GRGRY, where are you joining us from?
So I'm on the Oregon coast now in a very little town of like 700 people, and it's so awesome here.
Cute.
That's so amazing. Like I've talked to
very
you and you
fortunate.
spend a lot of time on the beach and everything, but you moved from LA to go there, correct?
Yeah.
What was the reason?
Yeah,
for
exactly.
That?
We were in
what-
LA for the last like few years working on music.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, for us, it was like we were working on this record and we got swept up with producers and people that just were not good people. And it started to create this environment in LA that was just detrimental to the music I was making and the ability to release it. And we just felt like, you know what, we know what we're doing. We have a vision. We don't need to be in LA. Obviously, with technology and Twitch and different things that are connecting people, it was like, let's go where we really want to live, where we can take care of our minds and our bodies and be on the beach, like you just said, like twice a day. And that's going to help us flourish creatively, you know, because we moved to LA for creative reasons and for music. And then it was like, we just got bogged down and it was so expensive and you're just spending money you're not making and nothing's reciprocal. And it was like, wait, this is not healthy, you know?
And
So
in
that
today's
kinda was the
times
impetus for the
too,
move.
it's so easy to be doing things from wherever, right? So like in terms of going somewhere where you can have the space, you can have the
Yes.
ability to sort of escape, and that city life, I'm telling you, I mean, like I've been in Toronto for, I think this is my 20-year anniversary. No, that doesn't make sense. It's close to that though, and it's like when you live in the big city for so long, it can rip away your
Yeah.
soul, and that's really the truth.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
I've always wanted to live in a little
Exactly.
city like that because I don't know how familiar you are with Washington, even though you were in Seattle at one point, right? Or are you from Seattle?
Yeah, I'm born and raised
yeah,
in
so I have a
Seattle,
lot
yeah,
of family
yeah,
in
yeah.
Centralia, near
Yeah.
Olympia, like a little town.
Oh, yeah.
I always
Totally.
loved, I mean, they actually, well, my grandpa still lives there. Other people moved to Olympia, but I just always loved going there. There's like 4,000 people there. I'm like, oh my God, I want to live in a city like this when I grow up. Meanwhile, I'm in NYC. But, you know, maybe at some point, I would just love to do what you're doing. So I'm very
Yeah.
excited.
I'm seeing
I
that
love
people
that. I
are-
never knew that about you, Kisos. And I mean, I can say that, like,
1 second, Corey.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
no worries. Go for it, Jay. What were you gonna say?
no, go for it, go for it.
I was just gonna say that in the chat,
yeah.
people are saying it's
I was just
buffering
gonna say,
quite a
like,
bit.
I think
Oh
it
my
is
God, we have a
important.
delay. It's so
Oh,
hard.
some people are seeing it. Some
Yeah,
people
yeah.
are saying it's fine.
Oh, yeah?
Mallory said
Okay.
It's buffering for her.
All right.
And it's fine for me again. I don't know. We
Mine is
just
buffering
going with it.
hardcore.
Oh my goodness. And now
But I
the
think it's
Dumb
working.
storm. Yeah, exactly. Faye said it. Dumb
Oh,
storm.
Jenny said buffering really bad. But it's fine.
But yeah,
for
what
me
I was just
now.
gonna say is,
Oh. Wait. are we
what I
still in
might do,
Discord?
guys,
Buffering
is
really bad.
turn
Oh,
off
no.
my camera and just realign you because I do want. It might just be that, to be honest. So give me 1 sec, okay? Apologies. This is just the world
Yeah.
that we're living in today, and we're gonna have to go with it.
it's all good.
We can
Yeah.
edit this in
Lord
post.
Jesus.
So
I'm gonna
what
drop
I'll
some Vox.
do is move Kisos
But
over.
while he does that, Jay, what were you saying about
Yeah,
we were
go ahead.
bonding and Corey interrupted us?
Yeah. Yeah, what I was gonna say is that, like, I do think that there is value, and it is important to, like, for artists especially, to live, you know, in a thriving, flourishing artistic environment like New York or LA or San Francisco or whatever, you know, Seattle, blah blah blah, Chicago. But, you know, I think after you've gotten some, like, experience and cut your teeth
Yeah.
a little bit, it's like then you know what you want to do, and you should go somewhere where you can be safe and not feel the pressure, because it's like keeping up with everyone.
Keeping up
Like,
with rent.
again, it's like it's about your life. Yeah, I mean, and really that is the biggest
Yeah.
thing, to be honest. Like, if I were being, like, very truthful, that rent in LA is probably the thing that made us be like, we got to get out of here.
What is average rent in LA?
But, you know,
I don't
mean-
even know. Like, if you
Oh my
wanted a one
goodness.
bedroom.
Okay, we had a 1-bedroom apartment in downtown LA, like, and I think it was
24.
$2,400
I
a month.
guessed it.
Holy crap. That's
Yeah.
insane.
And
And
you know,
that's
that's
American.
before water, which is really expensive down there. Yeah, exactly. And electricity. I mean, so, like, really you're spending, like, a ton of money by the time you paid for internet and all the things that you have to do to live, you know.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So it's untenable. And then especially when you're talking about, like, getting paid less than a cent for
Right.
Yeah.
every stream that you make. So
it's
it's like,
just not gonna work.
this isn't gonna work.
What do we say?
Right.
You started streaming
Yeah,
on
what
Twitch.
do we do?
Like, I guess it's been like a month
Yes.
now. Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, it is going, like, unbelievably, like, from a music standpoint, it's been incredible, but more than that, from an emotional and connectivity standpoint, it is the most real thing that I have ever done in my
Totally.
life as a touring musician, as a session musician, like, and credit to Kisos, because I signed up for Twitch last year because of Queerantine.
Yes.
And it was like the first episode, I was just like crying. I was like, this is beautiful. Like, his opening statement was like, you know, hey, it's hard for artists to create and to put it out there. And the fact that you're doing it, let's just support each other and lift each other up. Like, that was like, whew, That went right to my heart, and I'm like, where's my flags? Where's my banners? This is my scene. And then like, you know, like I'll just bring it into like a personal thing. Last night, like I had a really horrible day yesterday. I had a panic attack that was like immobilizing, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream. And a couple people that are usually in my stream texted me, and it made me feel like, okay, I can do this. And then as soon as I started streaming, like Jenny was there, and J Wanderer, like, you know, people that I just are so kind, and it lifted me up, and I was able to sing for 2 hours when I had been in bed crying all day. And it's just like that kind of thing that like Twitch has just, it's just crystallized in my mind that these are the kind of things that we need to do as artists and people who want to support artists. We need to connect in 3-dimensional, physical ways like this. And you can actually compensate artists in real time if you'd like to, you know? That alone is why artists should be on Twitch. Like,
well, the other
because you
thing
need to
that
feel valued, whether it's a 1 bit or 100 bits or 10,000 bits. Like 1 bit makes me feel so good when someone does that. I'm like,
one less penny than I had before.
You don't even know.
Them.
Right?
I was thinking about this the other day.
I mean, it's
and
just
like,
a beautiful thing.
When it comes to the Twitch community, there's so much positivity from what I've seen versus any other community that I've been on online. Like when you look at Twitter, for example, it's a cesspool of people like ripping each other apart, even some people that know each other. And it's just like kind of dirty.
More too.
But Twitch, I'm really loving for just the positivity
and a lot of it. Like
all
I've seen so many tweets recently that are like, you know, no one's interacting with my tweets and this, and it's like, well, then don't tweet. Like, find a platform where people want to hear what you're saying and want to connect with who you are, because on Twitch, you can be who you are. And people will say either we like it or we don't, but you don't have to fish. Like, just be yourself, and the community will find you, you know? And to your point, like, I was scared of Twitch because I thought it was gaming, and I'm like, oh, like, these people are going to use F words and, like, hurt me, you know? But it's like, the music and the LGBTQIA+ community on Twitch is unmatched in my mind. It is just like,
and it
love,
continues to
support,
grow.
kindness,
It's getting
light,
bigger and bigger.
Everything
and bigger.
I believe in.
It's getting massive.
The music section of Twitch is like this big right now. It's going to be so much bigger. It's crazy.
Completely.
Yep.
I want to talk to you more
All
about your music career and that sort of thing, but I'm thinking what we might do first is get into our first game of the after show, because we are known for our legendary games.
Also, everyone, do the giveaway.
Oh, do you want to do it now?
First.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, we're not going to call the winner, but I'm just telling people to enter, because we're still going to draw the $50 at the end.
Yeah, so you can enter the giveaway with Threadless. That's just gone into the chat. And basically, you have an opportunity to win $50 on the after show and $100 on Queerantine, which will be airing right after the after show. So
yes, and we just actually launched our merch.
Yes,
so
we have beautiful new merch with our logos and all of the sexy things that you're looking for in merch. Kisos has designed a special thong that we will be introducing next week. For some reason, leopard prints are his neutral, so it's been interesting to collaborate together on that. But we're working on it. So now, since we got that out of the way, we're going to move into something I'm calling Tic Tac Chodes. Now, I have to align the section for a moment. This is something new that we're doing this week.
Oh my God, look at you.
I know, I'm really getting creative, and you should be jealous. And watch your back, Kisos, is all I have to say.
Okay.
Hold on. So, let me just get J GRGRY. Oh no, I just moved Kisos into J GRGRY's slot. Hold on here.
That's all right.
You know what? I'm not going to pretend I'm an expert.
Ooh, all right, I like it.
I'm not going to pretend I'm an expert. All right.
I'm going to run and get my water real quick.
Okay, grab your water. Grab a snack. You know what, Kisos? It's not like
it
we're on stream or anything, so just go and get your water, and we'll be all set.
I have to say this to Faye in the chat. I dropped that emote of your face in like every single channel that I'm in. It's my favorite emote on Twitch. So Faye, I love you for giving Kisos that emote.
The one where it's like Kisos toot.
Yeah, Kisos toot, where she's just like,
dude.
Okay, I'm gonna explain this game.
It's such a good emote. It's my favorite one.
So here's how Tic Tac Chodes is going to work. We are taken into this tic-tac-toe board. JG and Kisos will battle it out over a game of tic-tac-toe. they'll be able to pick the spot they want, which they'll tell me. So you'll say upper middle, upper left, upper right, or whatever. And then I'll give them a clue relating to an artist in our Queerantine community. If they get the clue right, the square belongs to them. If they get it wrong, the square goes to the opponent.
This game.
So, are you two ready?
This is such a good game, yes.
So we're going to start with JG first because he's our guest, and I don't want to give Kisos any more ego boost by letting him go first. So, JG, what square do you want as your first?
I will take upper middle.
Upper middle. Okay.
I should have taken lower middle because that's the class I come from.
Oh my god. See, dropping the one-liners. Okay, this artist will make you feel nostalgic.
Oh, Bryce Bowen.
That is correct.
Oh, that was
so you said top middle, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, J Gregory, you have to remember which squares are yours. But Bryce is there now. And that's basically we get the gist on how to play. So now, Kisos, it is your turn.
Okay. I was just gonna. Okay. Oh, you did put a picture there. Oh my god, so cute. Okay, I'm ready. Oh my god, this is so cute.
Oh my god, Cory, this is such a good game, Cory. Hi,
you know
Aaron.
what?
Hi,
I had to
Gay
pull
Wonder.
out
I
the
love you.
stops
Thank you,
for
everyone
J
that's
Gregory.
here.
Okay.
Welcome in, everyone.
Who do you want, Kisos? What square?
Oh, sorry. Let's do middle. Why not? Let's go.
Like middle?
Middle.
This person is a very strong supporter of the LGBTQ plus music community.
Is strong a hint?
No.
Like, where's the hint in that one?
They're a very pink and strong supporter.
Okay, it's Tina.
Yeah.
You don't have to make it that easy.
Well, you know, I wasn't gonna. So.
But I was like, is this person part of the community? Are they an ally? Are they?
Yeah.
All right. So, JG, it is your turn to pick a slot. Any slot you wish.
Oh.
I will take bottom right.
A bottom
that
right.
picture of Tina is
Not
so
if I pick it
good.
first.
All right.
Yeah, right?
So cute.
This particular artist might try to make contact with you with a hairdryer.
Contact. Oh, let's get busy. Chemical. Moist breezy, of course.
Yes.
Chemicals.
Okay, but J Gregory, are
wearing
you
my
trying
today.
to win this game because you just picked bottom right? Okay, well, you know what? Not my problem.
I'm just trying to fill out the board.
Okay, got
Wait,
it.
what?
I have a plan, Cory. I did have a plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Intentionally.
Jade's doing one of those
I've played Tic Tac before.
spicy moves.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go. Kisos, it is your turn.
Yeah, I want top right because Jay's coming for my
Dang it.
throat.
Top,
See, that's
top,
exactly where I
top
was
right.
going.
Yeah.
Okay.
He knew.
All right. Top right
Excuse me.
is this artist is in the chat and loves dads.
You're giving Kisos the really hard
Faye?
one, and I know it.
You got it. It's Faye.
Oh, I wasn't even sure. That was just a guess.
I wouldn't have gotten that. That was a good guess, Kisos.
It was a very good guess.
That was really
You're my
good.
dad.
All right.
Woogie, woogie.
JG, it is your turn. You guys have to
Okay.
keep track of which squares are yours because I couldn't figure out
Oh,
how to
we know,
convey
we
that.
know. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, bottom left.
Bottom left. All right. The bottom left clue is this person is not a fan of people who are height challenged.
Oh.
Oh, Cory Liner.
Woohoo!
Short
Cory Liner, that is
boys
correct.
Suck. Short
That
boys. I
is-
love Cory Liner
I
so
know,
much,
I-
y'all. You don't
me
even
too.
know.
You're close with Cory, right? Like you guys are constantly in contact,
we are.
right?
We worked on a song actually, or she sent me a song and I played a little guitar and drums on it, and oh my gosh, y'all! When you hear this song, I'm like, it's
We
all
definitely
her.
put
I
the
didn't.
Cory on
I
that.
I
barely.
can't wait. I'm so excited. Yeah, I
I
love
barely
Cory.
did anything on it. It was all her, but it is so good.
Sweet.
Spicy.
No, Cory's such a
Mhm.
sweetheart
Okay.
and such a great supporter. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead, Kisos.
So Jay blocked me, and I need to
Mhm.
go bottom middle, or I lose.
Mhm.
Wait, no, I lose no matter what.
Well, let's
No, I
keep
don't.
playing
Never mind.
though.
I forgot Faye's mine.
Faye is yours.
Your mine. Okay, bottom middle.
Yeah, Faye's yours.
Bottom middle. Okay. This artist will make you feel like you're in heaven.
Jolie.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, that was scary.
Good one.
Is my mom one of these?
All right.
Okay, that was bottom middle. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I
bottom
wanted
middle.
to just tie. That was my goal. So, okay, I'll take
It
upper
could
left.
still happen.
It could still happen.
I think
Upper
it's a
left.
Yeah, because he could miss the next one. Right.
Oh, true.
Don't leave your man around this artist.
Don't leave your man around this artist. Don't leave your man around this artist. Oh no, I'm having a total brain freeze.
That's the key is in the man element.
Don't leave your man. Wait, say it again.
Don't leave your man around this artist.
This book's gonna hit me.
Oh my goodness, Jackson. Thank you, chat. That was a
Oh,
total Jenny.
cheating with the chat.
Jenny,
All right,
credit to Jenny. I cheated.
we'll
I
let
have
it
below
slide.
me.
We'll let it slide.
All right. All right.
I will take the loss on this.
So
I lose
hard.
this game.
All right.
That was a good one, Jenny. Good job.
Great job,
I had no
Jenny.
idea.
Okay, so Kisos, your turn. Either way, you're gonna lose.
Am I?
I think so.
No, I think he won.
Or
'cause I
no.
didn't get
No.
that one. I would
Oh,
not.
that's
have
right.
I think we could both. We can both lose together.
Okay.
Because I have Faye, so I need to go left.
You're gonna go left.
Yeah.
All right, left middle. This artist will make you feel like you've been trapped in a storm.
Girl. Oh, Peter.
You got it. It is
Hurricane.
Peter.
Baby,
And that's
I'm a
the single artwork for his new
I'm a
single Hurricane. All right, JG. So I'm just gonna read you your last clue.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it is middle right. This artist will electrify you with their with their music.
Elizabeth Electra, my other dear friend.
Exactly, you got it.
I love
So there
it.
is our all-star board. I kind of like that game.
Yay, and Elizabeth's here.
so
Yay.
Oh, Elizabeth's
That
here?
is such a good game.
Oh my god,
Peter.
that's such a win
Oh my
for
goodness.
us.
Yay, that was such a huge win. I love it.
Okay, so yeah, I think we'll do that game again with like people who are really deeply involved in the
Yeah.
community because it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's
I
super
love
cute.
that. That was such a good game, Corey. Good
Sweet.
job.
Some of them were hard.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
came
yeah.
up with the
They're
clues
really
on the
hard.
spot because the young mind I have, well, it really can.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Amazing.
Yeah, thank
Even
you.
with the extra content pair, look at you, Corey.
You know what? I gotta keep it sharp just for this show, if anything. All right, we're gonna
Also,
move back.
everyone,
So-
I'm linking the giveaway again. We're giving away
Yeah.
$50 during the show, $100 during the main show, which is actually going to be after the after show today. But enter there, because yeah, we're giving away $50 to threadless.com, and we also just launched our Queerantine merch shop on there. So if you want to support Queerantine as well as other designs on there, you know, I will encourage that.
Thank you very
Okay,
much,
continue.
Elizabeth. I like compliments, so you're speaking to the right space in my energy. So, JG, let's talk about your music career. So I know you could probably fill a book with the amount of experience you have, but how did it begin for you in terms of, you know, where did it all get started, and like maybe walk us through getting your first record deal or something? Give us the condensed Cole's
Yeah.
Notes version.
Yeah, the condensed version would be like when I was 17. I was in a band in Seattle, and we got to record at this small indie studio that had Modest Mouse and Sleepy
Cute.
Kitty and different bands that were local. And we had been opening up for Death Cab for Cutie at the time, and just, you know, we were playing all ages venues, just doing like open mics and then all ages venues, and, you know, everything we could. And I remember being in that studio as a 17-year-old and looking at the console and just being like, I'm never doing anything else with my life. This is 100% what I'm here to do. And so from that point on, like, I think it was 19, I drove myself down and moved to Sacramento. And I actually started my own like DIY venue there and got some like random attention, and then actually ended up that like the Killers manager decided to manage me. And from that, I got a deal with Geffen, and I'm like jumping. But
No,
long story
no.
short, like basically spent like 10 years, like the Geffen deal fell through for industry reasons. DreamWorks merged with Geffen, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And so then I spent like a really long time just flying to New York and LA and playing at SIR, which is like a showcase studio, and just playing for labels and just chasing, you know, I think what we're all chasing, but just not knowing how to do it and not knowing how to sustain yourself as an artist, and thinking the only way is to be a part of the 1% because nobody else makes money, right? Like I just didn't know how you could do it. So basically, like my music career has been following whatever paths I've seen that I thought could provide sustainability and longevity, so that I could be in that studio that I was at 17 years old, that just made my mind explode, you know? And I really, to be honest, I really think through all that I've been through, Twitch is the answer. I absolutely believe it.
Well, that's saying a lot because you have seen so many different aspects of the industry. And I mean, I say it to everyone, and you know this, and I sometimes am like proud mom energy about it, but like I do think that you are, if not the best, one of the best songwriters in our little community in terms of the way that you can construct. And if anyone in the chat has not listened to J GRGRY's music, when I tell you that when I hear something of J GRGRY's, it actually hits emotions in me. So it's something that is really powerful, and he's really, really good. So please, if you haven't listened, go listen.
Thank you, Cory.
Yeah, I just linked in the chat.
Yeah, and then JG, one last question before we get into everyone's favorite part of the after show. You play a lot of instruments. How many instruments do you play? Please and thank you.
I do.
Not including your boyfriend or
Okay,
husband,
so I started
sorry.
with saxophone. Yeah, exactly. I started with alto and tenor saxophone, and then I moved to upright bass, and then I moved to electric bass, and then guitar, and then piano, and then drums was the last instrument that I was like, I can't do it, but I cannot let other people ruin my career because they don't have the same passion that I do.
Yeah.
Which I lost a record deal with Hollywood Records because of a drummer that, it was just like I was like, okay, I got to figure this out because I can never put myself in this position again, where like we had gone through 6 months of a legal battle with Hollywood Records and had the contract on my desk, and the drummer quit, and it was like, and Hollywood Records was so pissed off that they hurt me for several years after that.
And to
So I was
think
like, okay,
that you could have
nobody
shared a
else.
record label with Hillary Duff. I mean,
And it was I was like seriously a fan, and I was like, when we went, it's on the Disney lot where Hollywood Records is, and so I was like, is Hillary here? Like, it's funny.
So cute.
that's incredible though. I think I tried to learn piano when I was a kid and just didn't have the stamina. I don't have a very good attention span. I know Kisos plays. You play what, Kisos? You play piano. What else do you play?
I started on flute. I was actually just telling Kevin, I was like, wow, it was literally like 20 years ago that I first picked up a flute, like, and a couple more.
You're
That
telling
is
me.
so cool.
Flute, shut up. Flute, and then I did do drumline stuff because I wanted to do drumming, but they needed more people to do like mallets, so I did like xylophone, marimba, and then I just kind of learned piano
yeah.
from that, but I don't actually know how to play piano. And then I learned guitar, and
That's really
duduk,
cool.
if you've seen it, it's like the Middle Eastern instrument, kind of like oboe saxophone thing.
See, and now I feel very isolated and alone because the only instrument I know how to play is the one that God gave me. Anyway.
That's right, but you play it so well
makes up
that
for
it
it.
doesn't matter.
Well, some days.
They don't
So
hurt strings,
Exactly.
too.
I think now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the after show. Say it with me, Kisos. Squirt!
Oh, squirt. And
Down! We've asked J GRGRY to compile
and towel.
3 of the most essential things that he has cherished during this time of COVID-19. So why don't you walk him through it? Walk us through them, J GRGRY. Please and thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with. I'm not even strong enough to lift it. It's like a weighted blanket.
Oh.
And for someone who deals with anxiety as much as I do, the weighted blanket has been such a huge thing. And so for last year, it was like, for my whole life, I've worked 2, 3, 4 jobs at a time, 6 days a week, to try to support my music. And this last year was like the first year that I was able to rest and like kind of like have some time to like
Totally.
sleep normal hours. And so that blanket was very good. And I see my second thing coming in.
Yes, I know what
She's
this is.
flying in.
Woohoo!
She's flying in from above.
Hopefully we can get her
It's
in the
our
crop.
doggy Vox.
Oh, Voxy! Everyone drop the Vox
And
emotes in the
This is a
chat.
two-pronged.
Oh my-
Yeah, Vox emotes in the chat,
She's
please,
so
please.
tall and cute.
This is 2A and B because Tim is obviously 2A.
Yeah, I was just gonna
and
say, Tim, it must be the addition. Lovely.
But Tim also, I mean, to have, so yeah. Thank you, I love you guys. To have a husband, a partner that is so talented and beautiful and wonderful, but also so kind and patient with someone that is really, struggles severely with anxiety and I mean, I'm in my head a lot with songs and all this stuff, and so to have someone that's patient and kind is just that got me through 100%. And then the third thing was obviously music and writing songs, and that is what sustains me, really. It's love and music.
Do you know
Those
what's
are the
interesting?
things.
I think you're the first guest that's picked a music as their squirt and tell. Am I wrong in that, Kisos? Or is that actually...
Yeah.
That's kind of odd to me, but that seriously is maybe the first time.
I can't remember.
Maybe if someone knows in the
It
chat
might-
if I'm wrong.
And I mean, it was up and down, because like
It's definitely surprising
when you go through like, right? When you go through like swings of depression, though, it's like you can't work. For me, I'm unable to work on music or do anything, and so when I have those moments, I just run to the guitar or the piano and like really try to get it all out, and so that was just such a huge part of therapy. Getting through last year was the music
And
writing it.
part of the musical journey that you're going on now is leaving Spotify, which is a huge
Yeah.
leap and a brave thing to do as an artist.
Yeah.
Like that,
Yeah.
that's terrifying. Fill
Yeah.
people in on that and what you're doing, because I think it's really strong and it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'll try to say this succinctly because it is something that I'm so passionate about and I have put so much thought into. But last year, the thing that pushed me off the cliff was when they told us artists, we'll give you potential playlists if you'll take an even farther reduced rate. And what that meant to me was that they want to create division within our artist communities. They want us to feel jealousy, they want us to feel competitive, and they want us to stab our neighbor in the leg by saying, I'm willing to take less to get ahead of you so that you are now even further devalued. That was a full stop for me. I'm like,
Yep.
absolutely not. And I've been on Discover Weekly. I've had hundreds of thousands of spins, whatever. And I still struggle to pay bills. So
True.
there's not an equal payoff.
Nope.
And I can say that as soon as I deleted Spotify for Artists, my days started getting better. As
Good.
soon as I made this decision, it was like, wait, I'm going to write songs how I want. I'm not going to worry about releasing them every month because I have to.
Yeah.
And also, I'm not going to worry about these silly, embarrassing pre-save campaigns that alienate my real fans. Because when I'm asking them to do this, it's uncomfortable. And they don't feel like they're
Totally.
supporting me. They feel like they're supporting Spotify.
Yeah.
And to wrap that up, that's the biggest key, is that you need to engage with an audience in a place where they can face-to-face help you, support you, and feel you, believe you, know what you're saying. Like, this is real right now. I might be wearing makeup, but this is who I am. And you're seeing that in real time. And on Spotify, if you're on a playlist, even on a big playlist, does that mean that you're being played in a yoga studio? Are you played at someone's work? Are they watching
Yeah,
the
they don't
screen?
care.
Are they looking at your name?
Yeah. No.
Do you have an email address you could get from them? Like, nothing.
There's
You're
no
just
retention.
giving Spotify marketing over and over. You're saying Spotify. You should be saying Kisos, Cory, whoever you are. You should be promoting yourself. Number one.
Preach.
It's Sunday,
Grant, sorry.
and we just brought you to church, ladies and gentlemen. So
I'm passionate about this
No,
because
and
artists are so valuable. We matter. We are important. We offer light. We've got to say that to ourselves before we can say it to anyone else. And if we're chasing ambiguous things like playlists that don't even kick back reality to us,
Right.
peace.
Yeah.
Well, it's
and
almost
I ain't got no time
crazy
for
to
that.
to look at a song, and people will look at it and be like, oh, you got 100,000 plays, 200,000 plays. Wow, you must be making money. It's like, I made like $500, which, don't get me wrong, $500 on its own, great. But the effort and money that you have to invest to get that much money back is always so disheartening. So
Well,
I love that.
and the time you have to put into all these campaigns. I mean, you know, of all Kisos, like, he didn't want me. Like, how much effort and time and money did you put into that? And it's such a great song. It's such a great video. And it's like, you deserve to be really compensated for that, because it's a gift to all of us.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
I love that your like final stamp on Spotify is find me on Twitch. You're like, okay, I'm leaving. But
yeah, that's such a statement.
And that was a total FU that I'm hoping. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we pulled everything else off. And it's so funny because they're slowly not even taking the stuff off. We requested it to be off a month ago, and they're still like not taking it down. And it's just like, okay, cool. Like, they know how important indie artists to their model are.
Yeah.
Like, if we don't keep propping them up, guess what? If they lose 1%, we're talking about tons of money. So if the artists that are in our community just said, you know what, we're actually going to like talk to our community without that, Spotify will trip. And they're owned, 46.5% by Sony, Warner, and Universal Music. So that means that all the subsidiaries of those major labels want us to keep propping them up.
Otherwise, they feel
But we don't have
too.
to.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yep.
we have a lot more power, is what I'm saying, than we may believe that or no.
Amen.
So
I
thank you
think
for letting me
that's-
share that.
No, I think that's a really good point, and I agree that I think these major streaming services like Spotify are preying on artists in a way that they also know that artists are sensitive types that don't tend to fight back. So when we align together, then it becomes something where we can make noise. And I think that you're really starting something here, and something that people really need to consider. And I know that more news is coming on that from you in the future. So everyone, make sure you're following J GRGRY so you can learn more. I want to talk about your show that's coming up, but I want to first jump to our game, and then we'll talk about that after, because we've got one more game for everyone.
Cool.
Amazing.
Let me switch the music out to...
Hey, y'all. We're gonna give
I forgot about the last game.
$50, and to be honest with you, no one has entered. So if you entered, you might be the only one.
Yeah,
So
well, I
$50
mean,
to
enter now if you want to win $50
now.
to Threadless. Jeez, get Tim to enter, Jay.
I'm like, did I link the wrong thing? Oh, wait, maybe you don't have the right link.
Uh-oh.
Or did you update it?
No, I didn't update it because you didn't
that's
tell me
the
we had a new
issue.
link.
We have a new link. Okay, here it is. Sorry, everyone.
Jeez,
Enter!
Louise.
'Cause make a run for it, girls. Make a run for it.
Okay, we're gonna play the game. And we'll make
Make
then we'll
a run.
make a
It's your
draw
chance.
after the
You can
game.
be the first.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, I didn't see if other people were saying the link was broken. I didn't notice it any other time.
jeez, Kisos, you had
But there
one
it is.
job. All right. So this game is called J to the Grego. Kisos and I have been assigned 3 different J GRGRY songs. In 30 seconds, we will have to create a visual interpretation of each song on a piece of paper. But here's the twist. We'll be using food coloring on our tongues to draw the photos. Once complete, we'll share our artwork, and JG will guess which one of his songs the photo represents. If JG can't guess within a 5-second window, Kisos will eat a dog treat, and I'm going to get my dog, and he will make out with my face. So, it's a dog stream.
Kisos was just shaking his head while you were reading that.
Yeah, we're gonna give you guys a little dog porn today. So, actually, you know what we'll do? Kisos and I will draw together. And J GRGRY, if you don't mind just using your phone as a timer and set it for 30 seconds, and each time you can be our kind of clock, if that works for you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So Kisos, you have your
Hi, Rega.
you have your first one, right?
Sure do.
Okay, and Jay, you understand the concept, okay?
So
I
I
do.
paint with my tongue. I just put the food coloring on my
You
tongue.
put the
and then lick
food coloring on your
drawing.
tongue, and then you paint. So, J
Okay.
GRGRY, you count us down, and we'll go.
3, 2, 1. Contact.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Oh my god. 30 seconds.
The clock is running.
Oh my god.
Tina has to look away. This is
tastes
hysterical.
like vegetables.
Okay, 10
Oh my God,
seconds.
I thought I had so much less time. I'm over here like thinking I'm done. Wait, it tastes good.
10, 9,
Okay, I'm done.
This is
8,
actually really pretty.
7. Peter
So
Pan,
is your face.
5,
Oh, thanks. Oh my God, yeah, look at me.
3.
Okay.
Okay, time is up.
All right. So we'll both share our
Okay,
work.
now these are
These are your titles of your songs in art form.
okay.
Wait, do we have the same one?
Okay.
No, we have different ones. So
This
you have
doesn't
to,
seem safe.
you guess
It's
both.
food grade. It's food coloring. Don't worry. It's not paint.
So this is mine.
This is hysterical.
I can't see it.
Okay. Okay. Now oh wait, I can't. Oh, okay. Kisos is. Whoa, that looks cool.
Yeah, Kisos looks
I
great.
like that art. Kisos. I'm gonna say. China Creek.
No, but that's a
I have
good
no idea.
one. Do I say it, Corey?
I
was like,
Yeah, you have to say it and then you eat a dog
oh wait.
treat.
Oh. Wait. And
Oh, okay.
bees? Is it this? Bees?
Oh yeah, mine is
Oh,
bees.
this-
Good.
Oh.
Okay,
genius.
so China
Yeah,
Creek.
Corey's
chips.
bees. Oh,
No, it
Kisos
was
is dinosaurs.
chips. I was trying to draw water
Oh.
and then like a
Oh, ships.
thing that I just ran out of. I didn't run out of time, but I don't know. My heart gave up. It didn't give out, but it gave up.
I look like I just blew a Smurf. All
Oh,
right.
that's so cute. Okay, so I have to eat a dog treat.
I really like that art.
It
though.
smells like raw cookie.
I want
Yes.
these. Can you keep these so that I can pick them
Yeah,
up
I
from
can
you when
mail
we're
it
on
to
tour
you.
and I see you guys in person?
It'll be like
Absolutely.
40 cents.
Yeah, I would love that.
Okay. So
Okay, I love
we'll go to our
Oh,
next
true
one.
thing, Braga.
Whenever you are ready, JG, we will start our next one.
Okay, ready? Oh wait, is Kisos
Yeah.
eating a dog treat?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'll let
Oh
him
my
finish.
gosh.
I wasn't really
tastes
concerned
like-
about that. He's my
tastes like
competition.
rotted-
Oh.
Tastes like rotted duty cootie.
What does it taste
Rotted
like?
Duty cootie.
Rotted
Oh,
duty,
no.
my favorite Lunchable.
Blue is
Let me
smart.
rinse. Let me
Okay,
rinse so
ready?
we have a clean
Yeah,
palate.
Okay.
rinse for the.
Yeah, you want to be
dog
able to
treat.
taste the food coloring. Have
Corey,
you,
also blue lipstick isn't a bad look on
Yeah,
you.
you look
you
hot.
know what? It brings out my eyes. So, you know.
I'm good, Raga. Husband's awesome too.
Hi,
Okay.
Rega. Hi, Tash.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm like missing
Okay.
people, but we're
Once you finish drinking, I'll start the
yeah.
3-second countdown for the next one.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Oh wait,
3,
sorry, I don't know what my
two.
thing is.
Oh,
I don't
well,
know what my
wait,
font
wait,
is. I forgot to look
Yeah.
Pause.
because it's in a different chat. I was just enjoying the conversation.
And the doggo's doing
Corey
good too.
has
Raga.
a taste in your mouth.
Yeah, the
same thing
conversation.
Keisha.
I could stay all day with you guys.
Rega, it doesn't taste
What?
like anything.
Okay, I can do
to
this.
be
I can do
honest.
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Okay,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Do you go on and do you?
Oh my god, so cute. Me
Oh
like
my
happy
God.
everyone after I use it. Like I gotta move.
Yeah, like this is
I
the
also
thing.
thought you guys had the same song, so I was like,
No.
oh, they're both different. Okay.
Key candy toes.
Okay, 15 seconds.
Okay.
This is not a color that I wanted, but you know what? That's okay.
Okay, I'm done.
5, 4,
I've become an
3, 2.
Mommy.
Okay.
Okay, here's mine. It's
Mommy.
obviously not the first one I showed you.
Okay, Kisos. Wait, I have to wait until it
Okay,
shows up on my
so
iPad because my
Let
our live
Kisos
feed
go
is a
first,
little,
and then I'll show mine.
Yeah, because mine's on the Discord too.
I feel like I guessed really off on Kisos because I was trying to look at that one and it was like, oh. Okay, wait. Okay, here we go.
I can't see yours in the stream, Kisos. Hold on. Okay, there you go. That's better.
Oh, Kisos, flowers
no,
and champagne.
it's find me on Twitch. I was trying to make it purple boxy, but it didn't work.
Can you tell that I made Kisos is hard?
cool. I love that.
Okay,
I know. I was like, dang.
I'm gonna show you mine
You're
now.
like bees for me.
Show me yours. I'll
Okay.
show you mine.
Okay, wait. I can. Can you show me yours again, Corey?
Oh yeah, I'm holding it up on the stream.
I think there's a delay.
Oh, there's definitely a delay.
Oh my god!
Oh, there's. Oh, okay. Oh, flowers and champagne. Dang.
Yes.
Is that flowers?
Yeah, that was flowers and champagne.
Yeah. That's a good flower.
Thank you. My
How
tongue
did
is
you-
Oh my goodness,
talented. I've
Corey's
heard that
How
from
did you
many
keep
people.
your colors so nice?
I seriously
and
want
separate?
that.
Well, Kisos, I use a very.
Webmaster Bud, yes. How are you, friend?
Hi,
It's a
Webmaster.
technique, I guess.
I use a very expensive form of food coloring known as Clubhouse. And I believe this package in particular is from about 1984. So, you know, it tends to not mix with other colors.
So it might get a little
Okay.
weird later on tonight.
Oh, yeah. My
Tastes like
stream
very
is
peachy.
definitely going to be live. All right. So, our final round for this game. And Kisos, you know what your thing is?
I do, and you really did make these really hard.
Yeah, I made them hard for you and easy for me. That's kind of the way this works.
I totally see that.
Okay, well, I have an idea.
Poor Kisos.
Okay. Are you ready, Kisos?
Yep.
Okay, JG, whenever you're ready.
All packages of food coloring are from ready.
It's science.
Okay, 3, 2,
Okay.
1. Impact. Old advent calendar to old food coloring. I sense a trend going. That's funny,
Who
Jenny.
said that?
Thank you, everyone that's in the chat. I appreciate you so much for being here for this. This is so much fun. Y'all are so great.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
It kind of looks like a watercolor.
All right. 10,
Oh, God.
9, 8,
Ugh.
7.
Kisos, your mouth is just black now.
This is truly spectacular. Exactly, Reed. Right?
Hello.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my god. Like, look, literally.
Oh my gosh.
Your
that's
stuff
hilarious.
is so pigmented. Oh my god,
I
you
think I
look
might
like
just
a
be shooting a ton
demon.
out.
The best part is you're
Kisos got
hosting
the
here at
good stuff.
Queerantine after this, so your mouth
After
is just
this,
gonna
yeah,
be
the-
wrecked.
I was just thinking, I'm like, this was supposed to be
The
the
main
after
show's right
show.
after. Everyone's gonna be like, okay, well, we're gonna go watch the Super Bowl for the first time in our lives. This is too freaky.
Oh my god. Okay,
This is the first time.
I'm gonna show mine
That's
first.
hysterical.
So this is
Oh,
mine,
okay.
JG.
Okay. Okay. I'm looking down at my laptop.
Yeah.
Which is
Printing gone
about
goth, said
15
Stacy.
seconds
Yes, we're having
delayed,
a
I
goth
think.
moment.
Okay. Oh, that's
Definitely.
China Creek, yeah? Or no, Open Roads, Corey.
Open roads. You got
Is
it.
it Open Roads, Corey? Yeah.
I'm such
the
a good
blue
artist.
threw me off. I thought it was China Creek at first, and it could have been both, honestly.
It could
There you
have.
go, Ree. My tongue matches my
Okay.
shirt.
Right?
Okay,
Um,
Kisos,
okay.
let's see yours.
Yeah, you're
Here's
color coordinated.
mine. I guess.
Oh, art pop.
Oh, that's beautiful. I really want these art pieces. I like
So
don't even know my
expressionist.
own songs.
I'll give you a clue. It's also it's
It's
in the
not
family of
flowers
my
and
last
champagne.
one.
However,
Yeah.
It's not flowers. It's in the family of your last one. China Creek. No, Open
No,
Roads.
the one
is
No,
before
the
that.
one before that.
it's in the family of flowers and champagne.
Oh, flowers and champagne. It's a family of
No,
flowers
it's,
and
it's
champagne.
in. It's relate like
The
it-
title relates to flowers and champagne in the same.
Uh,
5, 4.
It has the word
3.
flower in it.
I have another song with the word flowers.
E flower.
Apparently.
Oh, duh.
Hello.
E flower. That's an impossible one.
I know
I
it
was
is.
picturing like trying to draw like a robot. I was gonna try
That's
to draw the
hilarious.
flower like in the little TV antenna thing. She didn't happen.
Okay, I'm
But you
gonna
know
get
what?
my
Yeah.
dog anyway, just
That's
so that he
hilarious.
can be a part of this stream really quick. So, yeah.
Yeah, we
give
want
me
to see
one sec.
Curtis.
1 sec.
Or a gay wanderer knew it. Okay, great. Kisos, I'm sorry, I failed
Thank
you.
you.
did a great job.
I feel I'm
was-
really happy with my first
I was
ship, and
honestly, I would really, really love that. I'm
I'll
gonna
ship
frame
it to
that.
you.
It's
I'm
so
gonna print it
cool.
off right now.
Yeah, seriously. I love it. I'm
He's
so
just
excited.
so contently
One of a
sleeping on the
kind.
couch, and I
love
rudely
it.
interrupted him. But here's Curtis. He was going to be my punishment,
little
and he was gonna
Kurt.
lick my face, but unfortunately, Well, or fortunately,
Oh,
J GRGRY guessed
Curtis.
it all, so we're all good.
Lucky.
All right, you don't want to be up here. Okay, so
Oh, puppy.
JG, you have a major show coming up. Can you tell people more about that, please?
Yes. Yes, and I just saw Pile of Petals followed you, and I want to give a huge shout out to
thank
Pile of
you.
Petals, who will be performing at this show with me.
Oh, wow.
And I'm so excited
cool.
about. A Pile of Petals is seriously one of my other favorite streams on Twitch. It's ambient music. It is like, it's a spiritual experience for me every time. It's so uplifting and kind, and it's everything that I'm all about.
Oh, nice.
So, to get back to the question about this show, we got final confirmation yesterday that we are playing the Moore Theater in Seattle on March 20th, which is a legendary venue in Seattle that I grew up just worshiping, and it's where Pearl Jam filmed videos and all these, famous grunge bands performed as I was growing up. So not only will CJ and A Pile of Petals be playing with me, which I can't even say enough about that, but we also have the longtime drummer from Heart playing with us.
So crazy.
So that's like another mind blower. And we're gonna have our full video team with us running projections. I'll be in costume and full makeup, and Tim is a world-class lighting designer who works with huge bands that I won't even drop the names, but literal legends. And so obviously he'll be running the light show, and it's just gonna be fantastic. And so we're actually gonna be streaming it live on Twitch.
So make sure you're following J GRGRY
that day,
so you don't miss it.
Follow me, follow Pile of Petals. It's just it's gonna be an absolute just love fest. It's gonna be so good.
Look at you checking off your entire
so
bucket
excited.
list in 2021. God.
Seriously, I mean, to play the Moore Theater, that was a literal. And I have I've seen Deftones and Tori Amos and a bunch of really cool bands there. It's just to be able to stand on that stage and to be able to stand next to CJ and to have Ben playing with us,
It's gonna be wild.
Thinking about it.
I'm super pumped for it. I will
It's
be
gonna be
there.
so fun.
What did you say,
again?
Kisos?
It's March 20th. Yes, Saturday, March 20th. And we're gonna be streaming probably around 2 p.m. Pacific, so it'll be able to reach the UK and everybody at a decent hour. And we're probably gonna be on the front page of Twitch for it. So
Yes!
it's gonna be a big deal.
And the best news is that because it's on Twitch, everyone has a front row seat. So I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be great.
Exactly.
Well,
And I think it's really gonna open people's eyes to what Twitch can be in the future for live shows and touring as a part
completely.
of your Twitch channel as an independent creator. For you to play even a club with 100 people, but then have another 100 people on Twitch, that changes the game
And
entirely.
you might get rated. You might have
Or more.
1,000 people.
You know what I mean?
all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I mean, think of that. That's a mind blower right there.
Amen.
and just the
Twitch
way that
forever.
that can impact your visibility in the future too, because when someone sees that sort of thing, they're able to see your full catalog. I know that you said you're going to share the set list with me at some point, and I'm super excited for that.
Yeah.
But I can't wait. I think
Yep.
it's so great, and I think it'll also open up my eyes in particular to doing live performance because on the internet, because that's not something I've dove into.
Yeah.
Simply because it scares the hell out of me. But
Right.
I'm really excited for it.
Right, exactly. And understandably so. And I think that's the thing is that we're afraid because there are paths that we haven't seen before as artists, right? But it's this is where we have to say, you know what, the power is with us, and we're going to lead ourselves to our promised land, because it sure as hell ain't coming from the people in the 1% right now. They want to keep us down. They want to keep us separated, and we need to unify and inspire each other, encourage each other, lead with kindness always. That's what this is about.
Amen.
We will make it happen, and we will make it happen together. Thank you so much to everyone who came from J GRGRY's family in the chat. It was really fun today. The
Yeah.
games were really fun. J GRGRY was amazing, but we knew that was going to
Super
happen. Kisos, I'm wondering, with the raid, do you want to start your stream? Or do you just want to not raid? I don't care either way.
Ooh, that's a
But
good
we'll...
idea.
Yeah, let's do the raid. You know how to do it, yeah?
Yeah, but thank you so much, JG, for
We
doing
love a
this.
raid.
I was so happy that you were able and the date worked out
CJ,
and
thank you so
everything.
much. CJ, I love you.
So I'm hitting go live, and so far it looks like it's working.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try this, Kisos. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, everyone in the chat, huge up. Love you all so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much. Sorry, this ending is probably going to be a little weird.
Yeah,
We're
it's
just,
gonna
like,
be
trying to
janky, but
transition
you know what? This is just the way it's gonna go.